We're about to start. I am continuing to decorate my next generation's house, which is almost done, but we might decorate a couple things around the neighborhood since they're moving to Strangerville from Sulani. I'm just gonna finish the bathroom and move around some of the clutter. Turning on the move options objects cheat. Okay, this is where we're at the bathroom, but I added this glass thing with the waterfall. I think I'm actually gonna move the bathtub from the center of the room up against this. I think is what I'm gonna do. And move this out of the way. I'm gonna keep these little plant dividers though. And we're streaming on YT and TikTok today. We're gonna need to move this shower over. Let's put it here for now. Okay. I think I like that better than having it right in the center of the room. And I'm gonna try to see if I could put some plants here where these little rocks are, like some tiny plants. I might sell this one, honestly. Get rid of that one. I'm gonna see if I can put some greenery just in here and hopefully it's still functional. Maybe some more crystals. But I'm loving this bathroom so far. I feel like the bathroom and the living room are my favorite rooms right now. I hate that this window's here. I think I might try to put just one of the showers that go on the wall. Like just the shower head. Like one of these, and maybe I could try to find like some glass paneling for the side. I've never done that before, but we can attempt. These robes might have to go, or at least go to a different wall, maybe over here. Yeah, I'll put the robes over here with some towels. Okay. like right there. Maybe you can put just a glass paneling. This is still just an idea. We'll see. Because I don't know, I don't want it to be too crowded. I might just put the glass paneling just on this side maybe, if I could find one. But this is what we're working with right now for the bathroom. Let me find some plants and see if I could put in some plants here. Some tiny, well, I'm gonna size that down because obviously that's not tiny. Let me see what other plants I got. I'm trying to see if I could add like some plants by the bathtub in between these rocks. I don't know how that looks. I want to find a different plant. That could work. Let's size it down. Can add some of these. I love this little planter with the mushroom, and I feel like that's definitely gonna go good with the new fairies pack that's coming out. So I'll have to remember that for when the fairy pack comes out. See this shower right here? I don't know if I want to add a glass paneling. I feel like it would be too tight, so we might just leave the shower. Does anybody have any ideas of what we can do with this shower? Because I do want to add a shower. Because my Sims take a lot more showers than they do baths. Gonna add some more of these plants around the bathtub. Thank you. Yes, I love it. I had it more towards the middle, but I kind of like it up against the wall with this waterfall thing going on. But I finally got the BB Move Objects cheats to work because it was not working on my iMac. But I figured it out. It was this mod that I had installed that automatically turns it on, but it was not working, so it came in clutch. might try to add just some more clutter items up here, maybe some more crystals. Because I love adding clutter to all my builds. Just makes it seem lived in. I hate that it's not clipping in how I want it to clip in. Okay, let's do that. This is his girlfriend's vanity in the room. They don't live together yet, but she's gonna, you know, eventually move in. So we just gave her a little vanity for now. And this is where my legacy sim is gonna live. He is generation 6. Let's figure out what we can add in this hallway here. Maybe this and like a little seat here. And they don't have any kids yet, so I'm not gonna touch this guest room. I'm gonna leave it as is, because it's just gonna get turned into a nursery when they have kids. They're only gonna have 2 kids. Maybe I'll just leave that. This here, this wall, I'm gonna leave blank because I want to put family pictures on there for them. The house is kind of complete. I am gonna see just what more clutter items I can put around the house, and I might go around and edit some of the things in Strangerville because I haven't had any Sims live here in this save, so I haven't really done much to Strangerville. But since they're gonna live here now, I want to possibly edit the world a little bit. Then I'm just gonna go around and add random clutter around the house. And then I think I want to go edit the bar in Strangerville. And some more crystals. I'm a crystal girly in real life, so I like adding crystals in all my Sims builds. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing a towel rack in this bathroom. I only have robes. So we can go ahead and add some towels. I think I'm gonna do 2 towel racks. since we have 2 robes. Okay. So this is the bathroom. Let me rise this up a little bit actually. There we go. I want to say the bathroom and the living room are probably my favorite spaces right now. Just gonna leave it right there. Let me see what other things. I might add some more kitchen things too. You know, I'm actually gonna go into the new kitchen stuff pack and get some more stuff from there. I actually do enjoy that kit. Just because it has functional items. And I don't get a lot of the actual like kits, but I love kitchen clutter. I love kitchen clutter, especially if it's functional. Like this little grocery bag is functional. You can buy groceries just by clicking on it. The timer is functional, and these cereal boxes is also functional. And I love to just make the world look lived in, you know? That's what we got in the kitchen. The dining room. To find some more clutter that can go in here. This little cozy entryway. I wish they categorized things better though in The Sims. I'm just adding a couple more clutter items, and then we are gonna go edit around the town a little bit, since it's the first time in this save that I'm having Sims live in Strangerville. We're gonna just look around the town and see what can get done. Same about the crystals, yeah. I add crystals in all my Sims builds since I am a crystal girly. Oh, this ceramic tray is one of my new like favorite custom content items because it comes with like keys, lip gloss, all that stuff already. So I love it. Let me see if it comes in a different, yeah, it comes in different swatches. But yeah, it comes with like change, the lip gloss, keys, money. I love it. Why is it just floating? Okay. And put it right there on this table. I got this stuff for the barbecue, so I think I'm gonna add a little table here so that we can put this on. There we go. And all my lives get uploaded to my YT channel that is on my link tree. Let me go through all this clutter. This room, so they're both going to be scientists, and one of my Sims, he is paranoid. That's part of the legacy. He's a paranoid Sim. So I thought this little office space would be cool because he's like, you know, a conspiracy theorist and all that. And he's gonna solve the mystery in Strangerville. So I thought this room was a nice touch with the listening device when they plant bugs on other Sims to listen in on them to figure out about aliens. And I've never actually played with an alien Sim, but part of this legacy is that he is supposed to get abducted by aliens and get pregnant. I've had Sims get abducted. I've never had a Sim get pregnant though by aliens, so we'll see how easy that is to achieve. Just adding posters to the little office. Just scattered everywhere. And some of the walls are bare because, you know, once they move in, I like doing family pictures. I'm just going through all my decoration items to see if I want to add any little final touches before I move on and look around the world and see what lots I have placed down, what I could kind of edit. We have these little loofahs and stuff next to the shower in the bathroom. So the shower the bathroom and the living room are probably my favorite rooms in this house. Let's put it right there. I want a lot of plants in this bathroom. Plants and crystals. That's something I add to literally every single build. I might do a lamp in this corner too. This corner is a little dark. So I might do a lamp. I gotta remember that. Let's do a little cactus, because you know it's Strangerville, desert. I feel like that goes. Yeah, this doesn't go with this couch. I don't know why it's not letting me rise or lower the item. It was literally letting me do that the other day. Whatever. He lets me do it with this plant and didn't let me do it with that. Maybe we can have it look like it's hanging off this. Hey! Yes, take this as your sign to play, Lex. I haven't been on that long, but this house, this is actually a different, we're just kind of vibing today. This is my other legacy challenge that I play kind of just on my personal time. And my sim, he's aging up. And he's going to be moving to Strangerville. So I'm creating, or decorating, not creating, a house for him. For when he moves to Strangerville. But yeah, he hasn't moved in yet. But he will be. Thank you guys for the likes. But he is generation 6. He's Generation 6 in the Such Colorful Lives Legacy Challenge. By the window, you think? Yeah, I could see that. This one here? Okay. Yeah, that way it's kind of like over the shower. These are the bathroom. There's only two windows in here. In this one. This is the other bathroom. Do we put it in this bathroom? And put it by the painting. Oh gosh. It wants to clip into the... Yes, okay. I'll leave it there then. But yes, you should totally hop on your game and play. But I'm almost done. I'm just looking for like little final details to go around the house. This room I'm not really going to touch because it's going to be a nursery once they have a kid. It's the Such Colorful Lives Legacy Challenge. I'm on generation... Yeah. This room was already a bathroom when I started editing the house. I was thinking of maybe making it like a bathroom slash closet, but I just turned it into a bathroom. But yeah, this is a Such Colorful Lives Legacy Challenge. I am on generation 6. Well, about to be on generation 6. He's about to age up into a young adult, and I'm going to have him move into this household. He is moving here from Zulani. Thank you guys for the likes and hanging out. And I think after I'm done just editing it, stuff in here, adding some final touches, I'm gonna go and change up some lots around the world since it's the first time that in this save I'm having Sims live in Strangerville. Which usually in general I don't live in Strangerville all that much, so yeah. Yes, he's gonna do the Strangerville challenge. That's why I already put in here this little listening device that he can use, which I've had this pack for a while. I've actually never finished the challenge. So this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna finish the Strangerville challenge. Have you ever done the Strangerville challenge? Do you have this pack? Do this color challenge? Yeah, this legacy I'm doing, it's such colorful lives. Realistically though, I don't edit their homes with the color. His color is purple, but I do have them wear the color that they're supposed to be. But I don't make their homes like all purple or anything, but I will have them wear just like purple clothing. I like having, you know, different styles throughout the home. You started it but never finished. Yeah. This was the first legacy I've ever done, and I actually played it and got all the way to generation 6, and then my like computer like save files, my game was just all messed up. That's why I'm way more organized with stuff now. It's just all messed up. And I just ended up uninstalling the game, refreshing everything, getting rid of everything, and re-downloading all my stuff and starting fresh. But the Such Colorful Lives was the first legacy I have ever played, and then I'm doing Tragic Tales in my other save file. Yeah, it's called Tragic Tales Legacy. That one only has 5 generations though, but it's way more chaotic. Like the first generation is a single parent with a drinking problem. So that one's a lot more chaotic. This one's a little more family orientated, I guess. The first generation for this challenge is like an art lover, a mean art lover who becomes an art critic and all that. And the generation 6, which I'm going to be on, he is going to be a scientist who marries another scientist, his girlfriend, now his high school girlfriend. They're both going to be scientists. They get married, and then he's supposed to get abducted by aliens and get pregnant, which I've never had a sim get pregnant by aliens before. I've had them get abducted. He's supposed to get pregnant by aliens, and then part of the challenge, you can either play as them or send them back to their home planet. But I think I'm going to play as the alien because I've actually never played with the aliens before. So I think it would be fun. Oh, you never done any legacy? So I only recently love playing with legacies because it keeps me interested in the game to like have a challenge. I find these legacies on Pinterest. And then the Tragic Tales legacy, if you look up Tragic Tales on YouTube, like Tragic Tales Sim 4, it will come up. And she does like a whole playthrough through the legacies. But yeah, I usually find different legacies to play on Pinterest. I think I'm done with the clutter for now because I want to leave some space for them to add like family photos and pictures when they get married. I am going to add a little lamp here. But yeah, if I don't do like a legacy challenge, I get bored so easily, and then I end up just, as soon as they have a kid, I just get bored and I never like go to another generation. I like need a goal to be working towards. Infants are so time consuming. Yeah, that is why I usually only have my Sims have 2 kids maximum. But the previous generation in this legacy, she has the big happy family aspiration. So she has 5 children, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot to deal with. And I picked the heir, and obviously he's aging up, so he's going to be moving into this household, which is just a household in Strangerville. I just wanted to decorate the inside. But this is what we got. This is the living room. This is like the little entryway, and I wanted it to be cozy. Like also a little reading room or like hobby room. We have the knitting bin here. This is the dining room. The kitchen, which I added a lot of clutter because I like it to look lived in. The backyard, I gave them a pool. I was gonna add a hot tub, but it's like Strangerville, so it's desert. So I thought a pool is more fitting. I made a little gardening area. And then the upstairs. The only thing I really didn't touch was this guest room. And I didn't do too much to this room up here. Being in a hot tub in a desert, yeah. That's why I'm like, let me give them a pool instead. I think I'm gonna go and just edit around the world a little bit and see what I have. Yeah, sounds like hell yeah. Because I haven't lived in this world in this save file. I did add a couple lots here though a while back, but I haven't even visited this world since I've been playing in this save file. It is a 3:55. I'm probably only gonna stay on live for like another 15 minutes because I have a yoga class at 4:30. Okay, this is the world. I'm gonna do a quick save though. I have a restaurant place down. I have a community lot with like different science-y things. But I might go edit like the bar. Maybe. Or check out this community space, see if there's anything. But this house right here, which has somebody else living in it right now, but when my Sims get ready to move, I'm just, gonna evict these people so my Sims can move in. But that's the house they're gonna move in, and I have been editing. Yes, I am Hispanic. I am Cuban. Well, I am Cuban American because I was born here, but my parents are Cuban. I do like the life and death pack, but I'll be honest, I have not explored much with it because I've been doing legacies and stuff, but I do like the whole funeral aspects. I love the world. So I do enjoy the life and death pack. I ventured into like the Grim Reaper career a little bit too, but I want to do like the challenge in that world with the tarot deck. I haven't done that yet, so I want to get a little more into the Ravenwood activities. I like the festivals too that happen in Ravenwood, but I think I like the life and death pack, but I think I like the businesses and hobbies pack more, just because there's so much gameplay that you can do. It's like endless potential. This little rinky-dink bar here. don't know what I could add to it. Maybe a couple cactuses outside. And like a dartboard, probably. The Terra Challenge is like where you have to go around the world, and I think you talk to the, like you go and investigate the statue, you talk to the lady at one of the festivals, she's a ghost, and you have to collect her whole tarot deck pretty much by exploring Ravenwood and trying to find the different tarot cards. Because there's a tarot card that you can buy in the builds and buy, but then there's one that's like a challenge, like a collections, and you collect the different tarot cards. So I haven't really done that. And you can also get the full tarot deck by the points, aspiration points. I forget how many aspiration points it is, but yeah, you can cheat it that way. I have this pool table. Might be a little big for this bar. I feel like we can probably delete one of these tables. It's like, you don't need 4 tables. Yeah, they have so many features, it's honestly hard to keep up. Like, there's just endless things that you can do in The Sims. I don't know how people get bored playing The Sims, because there's just so many things you could do. But I definitely have like a lot, like the collections, I really don't collect a lot. This past generation that I was playing, Generation 5, I am glad that part of the challenge was that you have to complete the shell collection, because it gives you just more stuff to do, more gameplay. I think I'm going to take away both of these tables. Put a pool table here. And I think I'm going to put a dart thing over there. And I feel like The Sims are always...
a reminder to drink water.
Why my Alexa telling me to drink water? There's always more just things you can do in The Sims. I forgot I have these shelves for bars. I can add these. Go get some water, yeah. Gotta eat an apple, keep the doctor away. But how rude of her, just reminding me out of nowhere to drink water. What else we got here? I forgot I even had these for the bars. I honestly gotta decorate more lots around the world in general. Because I added a bunch of lots when I first started the save file and I haven't really gone through to update them or change them out to like different things. Okay, here's the dartboard. And I think that's enough because this is supposed to be kind of like a you know, sketchy little bar. I don't think it needs too much. I'm gonna check out the community lot real quick and make sure it has everything they need. Have you guys completed any of the collections in The Sims? The only collection that I completed is the shell collection. That's it. And I did the, I think, seeds or something, or fruit or something but I cheated that to get all like the different seed packets and like fruit. Let's go to the Space Center. I placed this down a while ago and I honestly haven't even visited it ever since I placed it down from the gallery. Yeah. Do you like Haitian food? I don't think I've ever actually tried any. I've had Jamaican food, but I don't think I've ever tried Haitian food. Maybe I should. I have had, you know, Dominican food, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, but I don't think I've ever had Haitian food. I gotta try it and see. I don't know if there's any like Haitian spots here where I live now in Louisville. There probably is. Like Louisville's a big like foodie city. I placed this lot down from the gallery and I love it. I thought it was fitting for Strangerville. I'm trying to see if I need to add anything to it. It's so good. What's like your favorite dish? Maybe we could add a chess table here. Haitian stewed chicken with mushrooms and rice. Okay, I'll have to remember that so I could try it. I gotta see if there's a Haitian place by me. I'm sure I live, you know, somewhat close to Ohio. I'm sure Ohio probably has some. Have you ever tried Cuban food before? And tostones. I love tostones. Okay, your brother-in-law is Cuban. Yeah, there's a lot of Cubans here where I live, same as like in Miami. So we have a couple different Cuban spots, and then obviously I'm Cuban, so I make Cuban food. thought is pretty good. I just added a chess table as like another little activity. And there's a place to build a rocket here because he needs to build a rocket. Oh, there's already a little chess table here. Well, we added another one outside. 2 chess tables. He grew up eating nothing but Hispanic food. Oh, he needs a telescope. Yeah, you're right. Let me add a telescope. Yeah, I love just... I've had a couple different, like I love Mexican food. I love Colombian food. Venezuelan. All that. Maybe we can put... I gotta see if I can fit this little whiteboard somewhere. Maybe they could do like mentoring. But I don't know if it'll fit. No, I haven't had that. It's good. Yeah, I never had it. We added a little telescope. You know, we might be able to fit a whiteboard out here, but I don't know about that. Everybody's gonna get mentoring outside. Well, I think I am gonna log off for the day because I do have a yoga class to get to just now, and then I gotta go to work. So I'll probably be back on live tomorrow. But thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you have a nice day. Class outside today? Yeah, maybe. I might put it up there, honestly. Colombian stew. Yeah, I never had that before. Well, bye, everybody.